Right, let's go for it. What I start off with is just use the inch square patches. Just make sure my jag is nice and tight. Make sure I've got plenty of room. I'll just push it up a little bit. You can't really see on here, but it's got a little port in here where I can tip a bit of chemical in. So I'll give it a squirt in there. You can see why the tea towel is useful now. And I'll go a single stroke all the way up. I won't pull it backwards and forwards, what we call short stroking. I'll go straight up and see what the condition is. Now I can see straight away that it's quite blue, indicating there's a lot of copper up there. Well, there's copper fouling. So I'll bring that back. And I'll give it another one. Also, when you're using this butcher's, you want a bit of ventilation because that stink like a bastard. Right. Yeah, it's coming out quite black. Quite blue, rather. Black will indicate carbon, blue will indicate copper fouling. As I shoot a lot of these AMAXs, they've got a copper jacket on it. That's where I'm picking up the carbon, the copper. As the barrel gets worn and worn through many shots, it'll copper up more than more. But at the moment, it's had about 500 shots through it in its life, so it ain't too bad. Right, so that's 3 I've stuck up there on a straight cloth, using 50% crawl, 50% butchers. I'll just give that a minute or two, just to give it a quick soak. In the meantime, I'll just run a nylon brush up there. That'll just loosen up a little bit of carbon. You'll see there's a little bit of carbon coming out on there as well. I'll give that about 10 strokes. I'm not quite coming out at the end of the muzzle. This is where you can do damage with a phosphorus sponge. If you go half out the crown and drag it back, you can scratch your crown. But this is why I like the nylon. So that's about 10 or a dozen. And back to the square patches. Give it a jollop. And that's still coming out blue. That's picking up a lot of residue now that I picked discolated with the nylon brush. I'll just put a single clean patch up there now and just see what the effect is. Yeah, it's still quite a bit blue. Right, that's indicating to me that that could do a little bit of forest foam. So what I'll do now is I'll just do that quickly, and then I'll turn the camera off. Just take the ball guard out. I'll just put the lid on that. Give the old forest a good old shake. Right, I'll just take this off the end, and I'll just make a little 1-inch patch just around it, like a little plug. That'll just stop the forest coming out the end and going everywhere. So just twist it in like that. So we go up the chamber. It's a bit fiddly, but that will go. You'll soon know when it's there. And there we go, that's blowing the plug out. That's a good lot up there anyway. I'll give that 10 minutes and we'll come back and see what happens.